Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this morning's Tarot with Wanda. Welcome, 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 all of you from everywhere in the world. When you're hopping on, please let me know where you're tuning in from. Just waiting a little while before we all get sorted out. Hello, everybody who's hopping on. That's Diane, Amanda, Kalisha, welcome, darling. Raven, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you this morning? It's a beautiful sunny morning here in Kiama. I've spent this morning having a lovely walk with my beautiful team member, Joni. You might see it in my post today. It was really good to catch up. We've been living far too long, so close together, and yet when you get busy in your lives, well, you know what the story goes. I'm so busy. And that now is something that I'm trying to balance out. How are you all? Well, today's tarot is going to be very exciting because I have been doing a lot of research in the last few days about this full moon that's coming up. And I really, really, really want you to be very present to actually what's going on. This full moon has several factors around it that are going to change your life. And as you can see in the comments box, I've written this little sentence: embodying your highest truth. What is embodying your highest truth mean? Embodying it means you choose it. You make a commitment, a decision to bring it into your existence and act on it every moment. What is your highest truth? Have you asked yourself that question? Is your highest truth taking a stand? Is your highest truth speaking from your heart and not being afraid to tell the truth, being afraid of judgment, judging yourself? Because that is not speaking from your highest truth. And in the last few weeks, with my experience with my breakup of my marriage that most people have known, and I have put it out there, I've had mixed reactions. The majority of the reactions that I've received have been very supportive and empowering, and that is because a lot of people are understanding, they're seeing that perspective. They're allowing it to be. We are all on this journey to find the center of our own deep mandala. We are all on this journey to learn to love ourselves more. And so that is very, very important. What is your highest truth? They would be linked to your values. What do you value in yourself? And when you know that, you can attract to you the right partners, the right people. Now, does that mean I'm wrong, husband's wrong, and whenever there's a divorce, it's always someone's wrong? It's got absolutely nothing to do with being wrong. That's a perception that we have. Okay, we have a perception about that, and sure, the feelings are raw and we, you know, our broken dreams and all that jazz, but at the end of the day, when you look at it from a different view, when you, just you, me, embody your highest truth, that you honor that you be kind to yourself and not judge yourself, because this is coming through. There are quite a few things that are going to happen on this full moon, and one of them that's exposed, because it's in the sign of Libra, is relationships. So your relationship to yourself and your relationship to others is going to be eyeballing you right here, right there, right in your gut. So if there's something unsaid, undone that you've been putting up with, or just creating that new normal for yourself around that, that's going to show up. And rather than get triggered, like I have been triggered these last months, trigger after trigger, right, what you do is you learn to come from a space of compassion. Come from a space of compassion and honesty and straightforwardness, rather than bickering. And seriously, I can honestly say that I was becoming the bicker queen. I was becoming one frustrated, bickering mess, terrible. And that I did not like about myself, and I knew I had to shift that because I knew I had to take some action and I wasn't doing it. And so therefore, when things are breaking up, that's what we usually find. We start to bicker a lot more until we have to go to the opposite side. So this full moon is going to bring that up. I'm telling you now, it's going to bring up the incompletions, the lack of balance in your relationships. Like, are you saying yes, yes, yes in servitude because you think you have to? You got to get that sorted. I'm telling you now, I'll be very straightforward with you. It's going to be, you might be feeling it already. You might be seeing resistance in yourself. You might be feeling that in your connections with other people because your environment will show you that. And all you need to do is ask. Just ask, what is it that I can best learn from? If you look at it from the perspective rather than looking at it as a challenge and look at it as an opportunity for growth, then that is so much better. Then you look at it with different eyes. So we've got the universal energies coming in, and they're going to really, we get some downloads coming. So get ready for these downloads. If your heart and soul are saying chill out this weekend, I know it's Easter and maybe you've got to go and see everybody, but if your heart is not calling you for that, and maybe you need to take some time out, maybe that's your opportunity to speak out. And if your relationship is wonderful and you go, look, I just need to chill pill, I just need to have time for me, that is when you take that action, because that's demonstrating to you where you're lacking. I hope that makes where you're lacking in that moment. If you're not embodying, if you're not really embodying your highest truth. And you might go, oh, I don't want to disappoint that person. Oh, I don't want to do that. But really you're longing for quietness. Then that's when you're not embodying yourself. You're not listening to that truth. I hope that makes sense. So like I said, there's a lot of upgrades that are unfolding. I'm just looking at my notes. And we also, I've just got one more thing, that look at every negative situation as a positive and as a teacher to teach you something about yourself. And when you can bask basically in the light, bask with everything exposed, so there's no stone unturned. Everybody knows where you're at, who you are, who you show up. Then there's no secrets anymore. There are no secrets, and that is where the power is. No one can hurt you then anymore. You are not vulnerable anymore because you are definitely. Oops, I just had a little message that come up. You are definitely then within your own power. Don't give your power away, and make sure you set your boundaries and set them in such a way that works for you, right? That's one huge thing. That's something I have learned very strongly over the last few months. And so today's card, everybody, after my woo, okay, if you want a soul reading, I've got some places left after Easter. So anyone who's wanting a soul reading from me, who needs to have that pivotal moment where you're going, oh, bugger, that is the key. If you want to find out the key, then PM me and say that you want a reading. If you're asking, oh, how much, I can't afford it, don't even bother, because number one is that is about your lack. It's about your lack. And how much are you worth? How much are you worth in your personal growth? That is the key. And if you're going, oh, I can't afford this and I can't do this and I can't do that, you are in lack. Okay? And I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because that is the truth. That is the truth out there. You are worth it. You are deserving of assistance. That's what I'm here for. If you like my services, go for it. If you're not, that's also okay. Okay, I only want to help those who help themselves, because that's where it starts. So today's tarot card, and I've been shuffling for, wow, I'm going to love this, particularly on the full moon. Look at this. My face didn't show it then. Look at this. The sun. There we are. What is this? This is one of the trump cards in the tarot. And the sun stands for the brightness, you stepping into your power. And in this full moon energy, Use this energy, use the harmony that you can create in yourself on a daily moment, every moment of the day. There we have the little boy with the sun there glowing, and he's riding a beautiful horse, and the horse is walking in flow. And that sun is so bright. The sun represents our soul. And so our soul, when you start making choices that are good for you and beneficial to you, even though it might hurt a situation, and you may need to walk away from situations, then this sun is an indicator that you are doing the right thing for now. Does that make sense? Honoring yourself as a person. The sun is about brightness and stepping into your own light, letting your light shine. Do not use excuses from people who are going, oh, you better not do that, you shouldn't do that, you're not like that. Create yourself at every moment. And the next thing I want to share with you too is you are a co-creator with the universe. What are you doing? Don't stop being separate from that. Connect with that energy. It is here to help you. So this is a brilliant card. Step into it, face the challenge and look at it as an opportunity, and shine. Shine for yourself. Please do that. This next 4 days coming up, starting today, well, that started even days ago, but be ready for these downloads, guys. You know, don't be scared. Don't run away. Face it. Face it and just be there. Okay, now I'm going to read an angel card for somebody. All righty, so who have I got a card for today? All right, so who's at the top of the list? Let me have a look. Okay, Benjamin. Benjamin. Oh, are you Benjamin that I used to teach? Oh my gosh, that's a blast from the past. If it is you, Benjamin, I can't remember, but if it's not you and you're another Benjamin, that's perfectly fine. My grandson's middle name is Benjamin. I love that name, Benjamin. Do you get it short to Ben? All right, so this is for Benjamin, and knowing if it's for Benjamin, it is for all of us. And for those of you who've just hopped on, welcome to today's tarot. I hope that you are well. Okay, here we go. Benjamin, and whatever comes out for Benjamin is for all of us. Thank you, Benjamin. You are my sunshine too. Mwah, a big kiss to you. There you go. I don't usually kiss on lives, but there we are. Mwah. A kiss for all of you. Okay. Benjamin, this card is about the angels of clairvoyance and guidance. Now, what does this mean? It means it's time for you to tap into your intuitive energy. You see it, you feel it, you sense it. Use this energy, embrace it, use it for your business, for your work. Use it in, oh yeah, it is Benjamin. Okay, Benjamin. Okay, listen to this, dolls. You really need to start using your intuition. Stop fricking around. Stop fricking around, wondering and looking out there. Use your intuition to guide you to the next step. So what is it, Benjamin, that you are looking for in your life? What is that purpose that you so desire? And if this is the case, then use your intuition. Stop playing with the monkeys in your head. Stop trying to figure out this bullcrap up here and go inside. Go inside and ask from your soul, what is it that I really want to do? What is it that's going to make my heart sing? And guys, this is for Benjamin. I hope that's helped. Ben, if you're still on, darling, let me know, because I'd really appreciate if this makes sense to you. And if you need a quick reading from me, let me know that too, and we will explore that a little bit more. Now, for the meantime, we know that this card's for all of us. Where have you not been using your intuition? And I can count in hindsight so many times when I wasn't using my intuition, when I wasn't listening to my inner guidance. I ignored it because I thought that I wanted something else. And at the end of the day, with the little voice inside your feeling, your gut feeling. Some people feel it like a gut. Some people get a message. We all feel our soul in so many different ways because we are so different. And this is what I want to say to you. When you listen to your soul, your soul will always come to you in a quietness voice, and will ask you to do extraordinary things, that will be outside our idea of what we think logic is. So very powerful that when you hear a little voice inside your soul, inside your body, wherever you're feeling it, then know that is from your soul. And if your soul says, go and talk to that person or ring up that, find out about that, being aware is key. And this full moon is going to get you to step into it. It's going to expose you. You're going to be being checked over. Get ready. Okay, in the meantime, I hope that's helped. Today is Tuesday. Look at this, the sun and beautiful intuition. I'm loving it. Let me know what you got from this. Let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know if you want me to do a reading for you. Then of course personal message me, because sometimes your messages get lost in the feed, even though I look at them every day. I really do. So breathe. I let that all out. I hope that's been helpful. Get ready, guys. Get ready for transformation. It is a matter of hours away. And in the meantime, love you all and have a beautiful day. Bye for now.